Guys, I experienced group sex. And Jacob will explain that. Woohoo!
Welcome to my blog. This is the blog about this Filipino. Me! I'm living to this little country called Denmark.
Oh, hi guys. I'm gonna look to the circle, Ligos. Hi, circle. So, guys, as a hobby, you remember, we post this 4-in-1 trending reactions. And then, when I post that also to this Pinoy group here in Europe, and then I post that also in YouTube, of course. And I got some many questions that maybe Jacob can answer because he's the one mostly who have reactions to that. So, there's a lot of people who ask there.
Do I mostly have reaction on that?
Yeah, because it's I not I okay.
Shouting.
Okay. Not because you're the one who react most of that video, but because you're kind of opposite to the other people's opinion, especially to the Filipino community where all girls to that video is Filipino. So you have some other opposite opinion compared to others that where other people say that it's disgusting, that it's uh beyond Bible thing, and that's why it's like not really good, that one. So people said now they have these questions where someone said here, I would like to see uh his reaction, your reaction, if, for example, your mother were in that videos, what will be your reaction?
Yeah, first of all, I think it will be very, very doubtful that my mom will be a part of that. You know her, that is really, really weird. But if that's what she want, then fine with me. I will probably not see the movie. That would be really weird. But but if that's what you want, even if one of my two daughters come and says, I think over it, I really want to do this. If that make you happy, then it's super with me. Just important that you're happy and you thought it through. But I cannot see anything wrong in that you are in a movie where you show love to someone. If they come home and says, I want to make a violent movie where I go out in the street, find some victim and beat him up, as there also is videos about out on the internet, right? Then I will be super mad. But if you come and says, I will make a video where I make love to a man, okay, I cannot see there's any problem in it. If you have think it through and think, okay, this will be out on the internet for the rest of your life, and if you thought through and says that's okay with me, fine, perfect, and can really not see a problem in it.
It's just, I think this question is also a question to me where they asked me also what will be my reaction. Actually, I will be also shy because I grew up in Philippines. Maybe if I'm still living in Philippines, then I cannot accept that. But because I live here in Denmark, where everything is open-minded, where everything is like should be free, no judgment at all, as long as you're not hurting someone, then I can be like, okay, it's okay, something like that.
We have in Denmark this, I think the society have this idea that you can do whatever you want as long as you not harm anyone. As if you not harm anyone, if you not hurt anyone, then you can actually do what you want in Denmark. That is acceptable for the society, that you do what you want if just you don't hurt anyone. I mean, when the first day you were here in Denmark, we took like a boat around in the harbor of Copenhagen, our main city. And I think we have sailed for 2 minutes and something. Then there was a totally naked guy who jumped out in front of the boat and said, ah! And jump into the water. And Ronald just said, what was that? I said, welcome to Denmark. Because he was not harming anyone. And so what? He was naked. And yeah.
Okay. This is only a fun question. She said, what if your best friend asked you to do a couple swap? What would he say, yes or no?
Is that a girl or a man who asked that question?
Girl?
Is she suggesting something? How does he look? I think there's a lot of couples who talk about these things. They've been married for many years, and then they talk about this, that the sex life has maybe been boring and so on. Then they find out, oh, that could be fun to spice it up and so on. And it's fine if they find out that that's what it is for them. I think we are at least so young that it's not come to that one. Maybe in 10 years from now, we're so bored of each other. So then we found out a way.
I don't agree yet.
I just say, but Jesus Christ, you're shouting. I'm sitting right here. I said in 10 years from now, then you get so bored.
And then, there's also some people said, okay.
You're really shouting here.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Also, when you make live stream, you can hear it out on the street.
I'm sorry. I thought I don't have a mic.
Yeah, you don't need a microphone. They can hear you in Philippines anyway.
Yes. Okay. When I post this video on this Filipino group here in Europe, there's also some people who asked me why there's a need to make a reaction to this video, and why should need to react to that videos in the beginning.
Yeah, but there was only, you asked me to say, because you asked me about my opinion on the videos, and that there was only because there was people who judging these 4 girls. I mean, I said it many times, I cannot see any problem with these 4 girls and that man. If they all agree on having sex, super with me. So just to try to get another perspective on people judging these people.
There's one more. I think that's because I tried to find that post that I post to that group, and I cannot find it now. I don't know what happened, because maybe it's old or something. But I remember there's also one who said that it's a kind of disgusting because it's not in a Bible. So it's like not acceptable in any way because it's not written like in a Bible, something
What?
like that.
Where?
If I remember right.
I don't think he or she have written the Bible. Here in Denmark, we are not very religious, but I have read the Bible more than once, and I can assure you they're not standing anywhere in the Bible that you're not allowed to have group sex. That is, I mean, there's only preaching love anywhere, and sex is also a kind of love, right? You're making nice things to each other. They're standing a lot of places that you're not allowed to steal and do violence and so, but making love, that is not forbidden by the Bible.
Can you tell din the okay, Can you tell about can you tell the history? Can you tell that history about this group sex thing of me? Do you remember that? When I came home.
Oh yeah. Rana was.
It's a group sex.
That's still Danish word, Rana.
It's a group sex. Group sex. It's guys. I experienced group sex, and Jakob will explain that. Woohoo!
Rana was to a Danish Christmas party where you go with your whole company, and I was meeting her later in a disco, and the first thing she was saying to me, she come running over to me and says, "Hey, honey, I get group sex." And she said on Danish, and I said, "Okay, wow."
You just say wow. You not even say who.
Amazing. That's a good start on your new company, right? You know them. It ended out that the things she get there, that she in Danish says group sex, it was actually 6 shots, alcohol shots she have drank But she on Danish said, because well called group sex on Danish, gruppe sex. So she just comes and says, "Hey, I got gruppe sex, group sex," and I said, "Wow, amazing! You really integrated now."
And he said that always to his family. Always.
That I have group sex.
Nah.
I tell that story. Yeah.
Yes.